Chinese medicine is not just about acupuncture and herbs. It's about that practice of all this element in the nature. That way we can reach the state of balance. The function of the qi is the supporting vitality function of our organ. And even though we cannot see it, it affects every part of our body. Think of it as the flow of the river. Think of it as the force that pushed the river, the water in the river to flow. So without that, and you can call it as heat or the change of temperature or the volume of the water, whatever it is, it creates that force. And emotion is kind of like the water. So if, let's say, there is that Qi stagnation, and when something is stagnant, like the boulder in the river, nothing can flow in, right? So that is the sign of Qi stagnation. So how do we translate that into our daily life? We overuse our energy, when we overwork, when we pay too much attention to things that is not important to you. So that use our brain power, or we call it brain juice, right? That causes the Qi to be shrinking or deficient. When something is deficient, the force that moves is going to slow down and weaken. Extreme emotion can cause first, not just Qi stagnation, but also Qi deficiency. So if, let's say, if we are so happy, like we all like happiness, right? But in Chinese medicine, happiness is dominated by the heart Qi. If we're extreme happy, like laughing out loud all day and then feel so excited for everything, don't we feel tired afterward? In Chinese medicine, that is a sign of heart Qi depletion, or we call it heart Qi deficiency. And remember, all the organ, all the elements, they are connected together. So when heart Qi is deficient, our spleen Qi can be affected, which affect our thought, our digestive system. So a lot of time, it's one thing lead to another, lead to another, lead to another. Remember that traditional Chinese medicine always look at the balance. When we're extremely happy, a lot of time we need to think about, oh, you know what? Let's bring it back. Take 2, 3, 4, even 10 steps back and say, let's calm down. You want to put your feet down on the ground and absorb that earth, Qi from earth, so to calm us down, to ground us. So that's why grounding is very important. Like grounding, the practice of grounding, the practice of movement, the practice of nourish. Chinese medicine is not just about acupuncture and herbs. It's about that practice of all this element in the nature. That way we can reach the state of balance. So breathing work actually is one of the most important part. We are experiencing that extreme emotion. Breathe in. We call it 360 breath. If in the modern terms, 360 breath, like from the chest to the belly to what we call in lower jiao, that the part that is below the umbilicus. Have that breathing connect with the nature is one of the best way. And also, what you can do is that remember the grounding force. What grounds us on this earth? The element of earth. And if you look at nature, earth grows everything. Everything on earth grows from earth, including ourselves. All the qi that nourish us can come from food, and that grows from earth. Making a direct relation with our body and the earth, it makes a huge difference. And it's one of the ways to make us healthy and regulate our emotion. Earthing, or getting the element, get grounding with the element of earth, has been there for thousands of years. It's in Ayurvedic medicine, it's in Chinese medicine. Earth is the source of vitality. If we are experiencing extreme emotion, that is out of balance. Getting the nourishment, getting the vitality directly from the source that grows everything. That's what earthing is about. Oh, that is also good, but that's an element of wood. Have the element of wood that reflects or dominates the organ of liver. And that can also help. But remember, everything grows from earth. So if we want to be nourished, we want to be balanced, we go back to the source. The most significant sign of modern people, we think a lot. So we're all up in our head. So what's going to happen? We are losing the connection with the nature. Have you noticed that there's a lot of digestive issue in modern society? because we lost a connection, because we have that imbalance of thought that is up here all the time. And that can make us sick. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow me, and I'll see you soon.